Hey guys, welcome back to another Sports Hot Takes.
We're going to talk about for our final show for this season, at least for the Rockets. We will continue to talk NBA, but our Houston Rockets have finished the 2021-2022 campaign at 20-62, the absolute worst record in all of the NBA. Now, Blake, you tell me, I know we've said it from the beginning, we were not expected to make the playoffs. We were expected to be one of the worst teams. Did you see us actually ending up with the worst record in the NBA, though?
No. I thought the Magic were gonna get the worst record. I think they
I
had
was
it.
going with the Pistons. I thought the Pistons were going to take the honor, but instead, our Houston Rockets took that honor.
Yeah.
Now, this does, I believe they changed a little bit on the NBA draft with the whole ping pong ball. But I think we're pretty much guaranteed a 1 through 5 pick. Now, when you're the worst team, you really don't want the 5th pick. But if we can at least get in the top 3, I think there's 3 guys that are for sure bets to have a good long career in the NBA. And I'm personally hoping they go with Holmgren out of Gonzaga. I think if he adds some weight, muscles up, man, that guy I think is going to be a defensive wizard in the NBA. So tall. And then also has crazy long arms. So the wingspan defensively, I think, would really help out the Houston Rockets. Do you have an individual that you're hoping that they will draft?
Holmgren from Gonzaga also. I feel like he was just the most dominant in NCAA. Even though Gonzaga didn't win or even make it to the Final Four for the March Madness, I still think he was the best player in college this year. And I feel like everyone else thinks that too.
They flamed out early in the tournament, but that's not all on him, obviously. But, boy, it's going to royally suck if our Rockets pick 4th or 5th, though. Not going to lie. So hopefully the worst record in the NBA does translate to the number 1 pick or at a minimum the top 3.
Yeah,
and we can continue to grow this team. I think, man, we were, at least I would say we were, I wouldn't say we were wrong. I was wrong. I thought they were trading Christian Wood before the trade deadline. They never did. He's got 1 year left on his contract. I still think they should unload him for prospects, draft picks, or serviceable NBA player this upcoming season. He's a double guy, but he's not really good on defense. I just don't see him in the future as a Houston Rocket. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean maybe. I don't know what his contract is at all, but I think they should still get rid of him probably. I think that's what they should do. But I think they can get, especially like if he's not a free agent, I still think they can trade him for good players or picks.
Yeah, So he's got 1 more year left, and so if they don't trade him this season, he's going to walk, go to free agency. He'll go to the highest bidder. That will not be the Houston Rockets. So instead of getting nothing for him, I'd assume let him go. You're still in the growing pains of a young team. So I say let him go and get your prospects, get your draft picks, whatever it is. Get you a guy that can be a starter potentially. But I think obviously Jalen Green, what he scored, 40 points towards the end of the season.
Speaking of that, he scored 41 points.
Yeah, I think he showed this year that he is someone that is going to be very talented in this league. He's someone you can build around. I'm not sold as Kevin Porter Jr. Is someone you can build around, but he can be a piece that complements Green. But right now, this is Jalen Green's team, dude, and I think it will be for many years to come. Sagoon put out a good show. I think we got better production than a lot of people thought out of Josh Christopher.
A lot of people are saying that the Rockets have like the best young group in the league right now. So hopefully that's true.
They've got some pieces to play around with, and boy, it would be cool to add Chet to this team, I think.
Yeah, because then we'd definitely be like most. I think it'd be like a really like team. Cool team to watch. The Rockets would be, especially with Chet Holmgren. So hopefully the Rockets get number 1 pick because that's probably what he's gonna go, number 1. So if they get number 1, I think they'll get him.
Do we know any other players that potentially the Rockets would be looking to draft at the 1st pick?
I do not know, really. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know there's another guy from Gonzaga. I don't know. It's like Tong. I don't know, but I heard about him, and he got entered into the draft. Like he's going to the draft, so he's pretty good. Also,
well, I'm sure many names will come up throughout the time frame especially the last week until the draft comes. But we'll definitely come back on here, guys, when we find out what number we are picking. We'll start strategizing which player fits the Rockets season better or the Rockets team better. We'll strategize which guy we think the Rockets are going to pick. We're going to head out. Before we do, who's winning the NBA championship, Blake?
The Rockets are. Rockets are winning the NBA championship.
Okay, awesome. In 2032, maybe. Who's winning in 2022?
Save that for later, for our next video. Save that for our next video.
Okay. It won't be the Lakers either, though, so that's cool, right?
Yeah, it won't be the Lakers. So.
If we're not winning, the Lakers aren't winning. It's okay. It's all good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Come back. We'll have more shows. We'll be doing a lot of baseball as well since the season started. And we will continue to talk NBA throughout the playoffs. But unfortunately, this is the last time we'll be talking about our Houston Rockets until probably we get the news of what day, of what number they're picking. And hopefully it's number 1 and not number 5.
Exactly. And so obviously if there's trades going on, like once the season's about to start again or in the middle of the off season, we'll make a video on that. I think the Rockets will make at least one trade. I hope they do trade Wood or Gordon, one of those two people.
Yeah, man, both. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll definitely give you guys a video on that once that hopefully that happens. So continue to watch the videos and subscribe and like. And yeah, hopefully the Rockets are good next year, which hopefully they will be. So thank you guys and bye.
Later.